Guten Tag und herzlich willkommen mit dem regulären Gamescom-Programm hier auf der Bühne in Halle 5. Ihr habt gerade das MoinMoin gesehen, ich darf aber wieder endlich was mit Spielen machen und wir werden uns gleich ein Spiel anschauen, auf das ich mich ziemlich besonders freue, nämlich Little Nightmares. So, I've done the introduction in German, we can switch over to English. Let's first introduce yourselves. Can you start?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Lucas. I'm the producer of Little Nightmares for Bandai Namco Entertainment Europe.
Okay, and you?
I'm Henrik. I'm the producer for the game at Tarsier Studios.
Okay, and the colleague over there doesn't have a mic, but he can introduce himself.
I'm Stefan and I will play the demo for you.
Stefan will play the game for us and we're gonna talk a little bit about it.
Correct.
So
Exactly.
I heard about the name, I've seen just a little bit of Little Nightmares. I would say it would be good if you just started and then we can talk a little bit about it. Yeah?
Yeah, sure. So basically, Little Nightmares is a suspense adventure game. The action takes place in a very mysterious place called the Mo. So this place is where monstrous guests are coming to get their next meal. Mm-hmm. And you will play a little girl. Her name is Six, and she doesn't really belong to that place. You don't know why she's here. However, you know one thing, this is not a place for a little girl and you want to escape.
Okay, so she has to look around in the location there where she can escape, where is the hole to get through. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And you know, this room is, so this is the first room of the demo, and it gives really a good grasp of what the game is about. Mm-hmm. So you're trapped in that room, you need to find your way out. You can explore, and as you can see, the art direction is very strong. You're feeling like exploring a dollhouse with a very distorted perspective.
Mm-hmm. As you can see, these everyday objects here, like the shelves and the cupboards, you know, a normal person would store their clothes in there, but for her, this could be the same as a ladder. You know, mm-hmm. She can use the environment in these kind of ways.
Yeah, basically, you will really experience the adventure through a children's eyes. You will really feel the world as Six feels it.
That is called Little Nightmare. It has this dreamlike quality already. We look at the back with the filter in the background and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. And so here you are, reaching a much darker corridor, and Six is using the only item that she has in the game, which is a lighter, mm-hmm. To guide her in the very dark corner of the Mo.
And you say it looks quite scary, so I'd be interested to see if kids actually would play this game.
Yeah, so the game is aiming at a 16 age rating, so it's for adults and teenagers. But we do think that this kind of aesthetic and the atmosphere of the game will attract younger audiences as well. So we'll see if they can get their hands on it.
Who knows? Also, little kids like to be scared, scary stories. And nowadays it's scary video games.
Yeah, and it's from a child's perspective as well. So yeah, it might be interesting for them.
Yeah, in this game to survive, you really have to play with your childhood fears. That's really an underlying theme of the game, is you will feel like nightmares exactly the same way as you did when you were a kid.
The game, of course, just got revealed, and the people are able to play it on the show floor here on Gamescom. Have you been working for quite a while on this game, or was it something that started more recently?
Yeah, we've been working on the title for about 2 years. Early on, it was called Hunger. That was the working title. And when we approached Bandai Namco with the title, we realized that we had to change the name. It's not a very good name for a search engine.
Yeah.
You can try searching.
So here you see one of the main enemies. This is a chef. So as you can see, you are much smaller than him. You cannot fight him. You don't have any weapon. You cannot confront him directly. So you have to sneak. You have to be smarter than he is. And basically, the chef is not actively looking for a 6. He's really busy preparing the foods for the guests who are about to come in the mo. However, if he sees 6, he will consider her like, you know, an intruder, a rat in his kitchen or something like this. So he will try to, you know, get her and kill her.
Yeah, so it's more a little bit, in the beginning at least, about hide and seek, to see how the environment gives you possibilities to stay out of the way.
Exactly.
We don't call it a stealth game, because in stealth games you're usually a very powerful character who can take care of your enemies from stealth. We call it more like hide and sneak, where you have to be sneaky and smart instead.
Exactly. So the world is very interactive. As you can see, 6, she closed an oven door, and it attracted the attention of the chef. So now the tension is building up. The chef is around. You have to stay hidden, and it's difficult. So you have to be very careful. And when you play, you can feel, you know, in the controller, you can feel 6 heart beating with the vibration. This is terrific.
Yeah, the game actually doesn't have any on-screen displays like energy, health bar, or side meter or something.
No, we're trying to stay very atmospheric and true to the game. There won't be many tutorials in the game. I mean, we'll teach you the controls of the game, but then, you know, you're on your own. You have to find out how to survive and make it out of here by yourself. Ooh.
See, he got caught by the chef.
Okay.
So now he has to try again and, you know, be maybe more cautious. Also, there's a very cool thing that you can use in the game, which is the whistle. This is to attract your enemy, to learn your enemy. This is dangerous, of course, because it means like, hey, I'm here, come and get me. But it can be also a very good, funny way to attract the enemy, to like slide under a table and avoid him. There are always various paths to, to complete the puzzle or to escape.
So the game invites to experiment there. So it's probably it's not a game where you just see an enemy and just rush past.
No, I mean first you have to observe and see, you know, where could you possibly go, and there will, again, like Lucas said, there will be many different paths through some areas, and yeah.
Yeah, I have to say it's pretty suspenseful to watch. So I'm just looking where the chef is at the moment.
Yeah, so we're using the we call it the dollhouse perspective. So it's basically this kind of 2.5D, you know, side-scrolling room.
So it stays kind of like this front dollhouse view if the front wall wasn't there.
Exactly.
Here you've seen a little creature. His name, this creature is a gnome. These are small creatures living in the walls of the mall, and they're friendly. They're not your enemies.
Okay.
They might help you, and sometimes they might disturb you. Here, for example, they made noise that attracted the chef, so you have to be careful about those as well.
Looks like we managed to sneak past him now. Oh, he spotted us.
Yeah, the chef is upset, but you know, we find our way out, so that's good. So the next room is a very, very good mix of exploration and puzzle. So, you know, the chef is there, but he cannot get you. So now you have like, you know, okay, what's that? What's that device? What is it used for? You can see that there is a shaft over there. It looks like your way out. But how can you go out?
Well, I have some suggestions, but I'm not sure if we can talk about it so early in the morning.
But like in another adventure game, maybe there would be a rope here for you to swing. That's the kind of thing you would expect.
So if I would guess, it looks like a meat grinder. Yeah, we have to put something in there and then make a mountain of meat to jump on it or something.
It's not a bad guess. Let's see.
Well, let's see what you can do with that meat. Yeah, indeed.
Ah, okay, that's a
sausage grinder.
You make a sausage.
Very relevant since we're in Germany, you know, to announce the title.
Of course. And in other countries it would be something different. For Germany, you made it sausages.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, if we were in Italia, maybe we made pasta. You know.
Oh, that's great.
So it looks like here we're still short on sausage to be able to exit that room. So let's try to find more meat and grind, to grind more sausages. So there is a lot of efforts made, on the lights, on the atmosphere. I mean, this is really important for the game to be very immersive, and there are a lot of influences for this game. However, we feel that the result is very consistent and it gives really the player a unique feeling.
Yeah, it's a mixture of all the different inspirations that the team has had for the past years that we've been thinking about these kind of games.
So here you're reaching kind of a freezer room, so you need to get some more meat to be able to make your your sausage rope. So we found one. There could be another one hidden somewhere.
I don't want to ask what's up in there in those meat bags.
That's very good comment, because it will be the players to figure out on his own. I mean, people might say this is something. People might think this is something else. It's up to the player to build his own story while playing at Little Nightmares.
Yeah, we're not gonna hold your hands when playing it. We'll give you the basic instructions, and then it's up to you to experience and try to figure out the story for yourselves. You won't find any diaries or notebooks where you have to read the story, so you'll have to interpret the environment by yourself.
And also the game is very tactile. It has that real grasp, like the player will feel the same as Six, like when she's climbing, when she's grinding, when she's jumping. And so now we have more meat, so let's try. Okay, so we have now a rope.
Nice.
And we're out. So another dark, area is waiting for us. We're in that vent shaft. It's dark. Tension is building up. Well, you have, what is that? It's like shoes, apparently. So, okay, let's go. I mean, there's only one way, so.
Yeah. And a lot of shoes.
Well,
a lot of
you
shoes.
You better say so.
A lot of shoes.
Tons of shoes. So here, again, you don't really know what it is. It's the player who will interpret what this shoe pit is. But it's very iconic. This is, very dark. I mean, you don't feel very comfortable in that shoe pit, do you?
Mm-hmm. You can see some more shoes dropping out there and through that vent.
It's quite an unusual game. Of course, it's being shown on the show floor here. What were your experience with the people trying it out?
Oh, and what is that? Sorry. Oh. Then it's some kind of a monster. And the demo ends here.
Oh man, now I have to wait to find out what's under the shoes.
Yeah.
So we have a couple of minutes more left. So what were the first initial reactions of the people on the show floor who could try it out?
Overall, I mean, people are very happy about the game. They really feel like this is a unique game. We have been also nominated for the best indie game award. So, we're, fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the game is playable at all 8. There's a lot of people there, a lot of attraction. We have also chefs and Six being there making animation, so don't hesitate to go to all 8. This is an amazing booth. We've recreated the dollhouse like really in the game, so definitely.
I had seen some clothed figures running around there. Now no, it's the chef and the other people then over there. Have you already a planned release date? So can you say you aim for this and this time frame, or are you already a final date?
Yeah, so the game is planned to be released in spring 2017 on PSN, Xbox Live, and PC.
Okay, then that was awesome. I wanted to, I looked very forward to look at this game. Now I'm looking forward to the finished one. Thanks for taking your time and
thanks for inviting us.
Wish you good luck with the nomination. I hope it works out.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ja. Vielen Dank. Wir machen gleich mit mehr Programm weiter und ich glaube, ich bin auch dabei. Bis dann.